Williamson in victory lane again. This time it's for a $25,000 paycheck. The last time we talked over here in Orange County was for a $100,000 paycheck. So 2 seasons in a row, 2 big paychecks being taken back up across the border. Williamson breathing a big sigh of relief, popping the steering wheel off the car right now as he climbs from the office of the Barron's Performance number 3 car. Mega Money Man, Matt Williamson. Haha, baby, baby, what a drive tonight. Well, I'll tell you what, when it comes to big paychecks here at the Orange County Speedway, they've got your name written all over them. What a drive, young man.
What a race car. You know, we weren't very good at the beginning, and all the smart people standing behind me got this thing turned around. Knew we weren't going to win, and not being a points race, you can kind of gamble a little bit, and we decided to take tires on that pit stop, and that's what won us the race. You know, these guys, they did a phenomenal job in the pit area, changing tires, putting fuel in this thing. I mean, what else can you say? I mean, Jeff Barron, Harry Barron, Joan, they give me such a great race car.
6 laps to go. The caution lights come out. Cautions don't count from there on forward. Did they tell you what Stewart Friesen did with that tire change and how fast he was coming up upon you?
Oh yeah. I mean, Doug and Jeff were, you know, relaying every information that I needed to know to win this race. And these radio races, I mean, it makes it a little easier than you know, Port Royal last weekend per se, or any other big race you win. When you don't have a radio, you get a little more nervous. So this is awesome. I can't thank these guys enough. We finally, we've got the trifecta.
Well, I'll tell you what, the cautions would come out. You'd come down into the cooler stuff on the inside to try and take some heat off the tires. You looked over your shoulder, and Mahaney was trying to keep heat in the tires. What was the difference in strategy right there?
You know, we were good in the short runs. We were good the 10, 15 lap runs, and then we'd get into lap traffic and start to struggle a little bit. So, you know, to hold Stewart Friesen off, you know, 2 of the biggest races in the last year here, it's been pretty cool. You know, now we're an Eastern States champion, so it's pretty cool.
2 years in a row, big paychecks, and I'll tell you what, it's not over yet because you'll be back next year for all the big top dollar money races as well. Matt Williamson, what a drive out here tonight.
Yeah, thank you. You know, I just FaceTimed my dad. He couldn't come this time, so that's 2 big races without him. And my girlfriend Natalie's up north, get to see her tomorrow, so pretty excited. And once again, thanks to all these guys behind me. Couldn't do it without them.
Drive well done by the Barron family, and there's chauffeur Matt Williamson. Stewart Friesen standing by while you ditched your car for your little boy, and that's just as great of a trophy to bring to victory lane here at the Speedway. Talk about the strategy that played out for the Kalmar race team in the last 15 laps of this event.
Yeah, we were just going to try to do the gas and go, and Parker says hi. Just try to do the gas and go, and the track really never took any more rubber. It kind of went 1 lane on the bottom, but never really rubbered down. So those guys got tires, and easy P. We were a sit and duck there at the end, or when they got us about 140 or whatever it was, and then we had that big long yellow, and the big long yellow once we got our tires, and it was what it was. Congrats to Maddie and these guys. It's a heck of a race team these guys got. So the second of them raced hard with Mahaney. That was cool. He's been fast the last couple of weeks, and we'll chalk up another Eastern States 200 and march on.
Boy, another big contender back there with all the efforts of Mike Mahaney. That kind of turned your head a couple of times as well.
Yeah, absolutely. We got racing hard there, and was what it was. You know, Maddie got away, I think. But thanks everybody for tuning in and watching online. Hopefully it was a halfway decent broadcast, and we'll see you next time.
Still a big 5-digit paycheck. Stewart Friesen, the Halmar 44 car. Job well done for the runner-up finish tonight. Mike Mahaney standing by over here right well. Well, I'll tell you what, this has been a great season for you, an abbreviated one, but a track championship up north, a great 3rd place finish out here tonight. You probably wish that the season would not end.
Yeah, I know, we're really stacking up the top 3s here. You know, this was a tough one to swallow because we really had a chance there right before the yellow came out. We were rolling, and after the yellows flew, we just couldn't get fired again. And Matt fired really well in the restarts, and I think that was what won them the race.
Yeah, you tried to keep heat in the tires on those cautions, but did you just start glazing over on you, or what happened there that you couldn't make that last lap stab?
I just had really slow lap times after restarts, and then gradually they get faster and faster and faster, and really not sure why. Then we'd have it, you know, but we'll keep working on it, and hopefully you can figure it out.
Congratulations, another big 5-digit paycheck out here tonight at the Orange County Speedway, and a great season behind you for the Adirondack Chevrolet car.
Yeah, it's a great job for our team. They're doing an awesome job. Everybody worked hard on their pit stops today, and they nailed that. And you know, it's just, I can't say enough about this team. They work hard, and there's a lot to this that behind the scenes that gets to get here, and it's just I can't explain it, but it's great.
Great drive out there tonight. You put some local sponsorship on the quarter panel this weekend as well. Tony Monaco Landscaping hopping on board. Congratulations, Mike Mahaney. Not too shabby out there, young man.
Thank you.
All right, so other awards being presented out there, of course. Stewart Friesen will receive the $666 Petruska Memorial Lap in loving memory of Jared Petruska. And of course, he also picks up that big $1,000 halfway lap as well from Busch Beer and Tina Distributors. Well, I know we're running a little bit shy on battery time down here for the cameras, so a big thank you to one and all. The fans here at the Orange County Fair Speedway, the track staff and management, and of course all the drivers and crews that helped make the 2020 racing season a success. What a great way to cap things off at the 59th Annual Eastern States Racing Weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, until we see you in 2021, thank you for joining us at home in the live broadcast and the live streaming. We'll be back even better in 2021, hopefully with all this COVID stuff behind us. Thank you all for coming out tonight. Thank you all for watching us in your homes. Until we see you again, please, God bless. We love you. Good night.